was such a pay. What the man came a brabeku chromo.
A man say, a dear Ben Essie, I will
using the rules to frustrate us. This is a government policy that is seeking to.
Quick one. In some way, for you know, Quaba, Epium Emma, Jumadi, so and some bebre, and a castle, oh my gun, and more many of champagne cavus were due me. Yadinina ebra I for and what you know, Abusha Bibi, Semina Fino, what demon come President, His Excellency, John Mahama, and Sembebre, and a Freeman Penny Asia yet. Ba minority in parliament and chair and ever told us woman walking out from parliament ninina say the abino aye no share abino di guaquemono woman say woman tiasie but then woman can the answer majority num percent or mobile tiasie but quick one you have borrow information be if you ba another chanya NPP amanyuko no woman election omoye no nanu ya no etuo kotoye ewo wiamuase okatache frifa na asisia me no kasei ense NPP amonyuko no Asante region ohinkese bia kasa wadi nkomo na enkomo na chi no eno nanam so ama akofa nsem bebre ede aba okopiem ewo lawyer Morris Ampao asoya ya abusia ori nsem bia tudwa afa chama Wontumi case no ho eno chi no ensem bebre ene frache ba woni semfo bi ni aboabo no a yede ni nyina egufom ede ama ahefo baransa na no abusua Afenyo makin ene ne nkrofo wo mubuofu wo so mu kadean a ense majority nim pese wo mu betiase His Excellency John Mahama ene ni ministers afeni MPs wo mu pese wo mu betiase baran ense bi to dwadentia wo mu work out from parliament no yenkonko tiem na ne yakoba abusua be chiem na afi yadinkomo.
The Bank of Ghana is here to admit that the ability to intervene on the market is as a result of the domestic gold purchase program. And that what they are doing is that they are mobilizing forex proceeds from the domestic gold purchase program, and those are the forex proceeds that they are using for market intermediation. Why is it that the majority is preventing the governor from saying this to the entire country? Is it because he's of the view that it undermines the stories they've been telling the people of Ghana that it is because of the gold board and some new strategies that they have brought? Is it because the governor is here to admit on record that it is as a result of the domestic gold purchase program that they are able to mobilize these forex resources and inject onto the market? Is it because they are afraid that if that is said, it will become glaringly clear that the person responsible for this is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia? Is that the reason for which they are clearing the media from the gallery? In times past where the governor has been here, you have been in the chamber to cover. Live. Various stations have covered it live. What is it that they are afraid of that now they don't want you to cover? When the Electoral Commission chair and her team came here, many of you covered it live. It was also a committee of the whole. Yes, the rules say that we have a right to open it up or not, but you have nothing to hide. And so in the precedent gone by, it was opened to the public. And we are astonished, disappointed that they don't want the media to cover the responses that the governor is about to give.
We have observed that the First Deputy Speaker has a way of using the rules to stampede parliamentary oversight. You've all observed that he started the attack on our backbenchers. Anytime our backbenchers were
had the opportunity to be on their feet, he will use the rules to frustrate them. The rules are not meant to be used to intimidate, frustrate, and as he's trying to do, bring Parliament to a standstill. We've tolerated the First Deputy Speaker for quite some time. Even today, you realize that the question I was asking was a public interest question. This is a government policy that is seeking to start SIM registration afresh. They claim that people use unverifiable identities to get SIM registration cards. And our question is, at what cost? How many people were identified to have used stolen IDs and all of that? Especially so when the minister himself said it will be at no cost to the subscribers. This is a harmless question. It's the interest of the Ghanaian public to know how much it is costing the nation. In any event, the previous registration came at a cost. So we need to know what procurement processes are being followed and all of that. And this is the first deputy speaker who sits in as a presiding officer, claiming to know the rules and saying that no, it's a new question. Meanwhile, that answer was provided by the minister. And the rules under 89(1) allows you to anchor your supplementary question on an answer given by the minister for the purpose of clarification. So this is just our protest. We protested the posture of the first deputy speaker using the rules to frustrate us. And as you observed, even his own side disagreed with him. The majority leader himself realized that what he was doing was wrong. Is the reason why we walked out. However, we're going back into the chamber to deal with other business. We protested his posture on this very matter, and that is it. Thank you very much.
Okay, Abusha. Afenyo Minority and an for answer way I some registration no I ba be yen for no afe Bank of Ghana meeting on nature said a majority me fan say NDC MPs no more parliament and no eno na akofan nsem bebre ababa quick one bomodi afi ewuram na ve bomodi afa nchimu brai.
Okay, ma mencha ya refo nyina ha ma mencha se for Alexander Afenyo Minority de no kwaku ade ntintin ni ntia wanyina no eye sem aye de tie mobile phone yisu yi aye pese sa atro edin ni bim so obeka ya we be ye de tosom prensa aye be ye prof Mills penso ye joy ena afeye NPP penso yi won masaye ena afi NDC asa babimu ena ye pese aye na de nkomo ni nyina na akwa gina ko parliament no cabinet agiatum se edintro no yensa anyen foforo na parliament na no mo pese o mbisa nsemmisa nsemmisa ne bi ne se sentia eye communication ministry ne pese o mo yo no o mo de atodwa se bi no mo de ID card nom ene ewiewia nkrofo ID card nom ene kwambone so no mo fa so o mo yoyo enu nti botaye ano man ne epe se ne be ya se wo kotwo odin mimi kotwo midin a obi ntumi emmonwura mu no mfa koti kwan so no mfa eni nsemone ana o mfa mewia wo no botaye na amem ti this time no mpe so mo use biometric oti wonu anim ni say no ne ya capture ne ya ye bibia se ne be ya se wo ma ho kwan em obi de wo sem ekodi bone a wo mom ne ye be ba abechi wo na ebe difficult no se obi ntimi mmonwura mu emfa enwia wo ana se oni bone na no na ye free bibi supplementary question ye ka supplementary a I say urne oti wei ana meti wei na me ne me yere ye si weekend ye pese ye kodi dwa ti ye tena ase ene niam e pese toto ni nyina na ye tworoye nanso ye koduru dwom ho no na bibi fofora enka de ye tworoye no ho no enwa ba behie wo se ye to ye se supplementary ya nse da mfa nka ye sika ye boa no ne niam a twetwe no se ye koto nanso enwa akwa ba se wo se ye to enti supplementary question enka niam na wo so mo discuss ho e ya sembisa akire yi ene beto mu anom pese o mo de tom na no ene speaker of parliament e se o ma kwan ma ne be musa enye yi
eno ano no MPP for MPs no mo parliament no omu ni asem bi aka enchemu ya wodi abai aka asem ni nyina
na wonim de won wo mu ni se on se omo akwa no masa to omo na asitu omo akwa no masa to omo na asitu o se Afenyo Minority accused first deputy speaker of repeatedly using parliamentary rules to frustrate members of the minority and weaken parliament oversight responsibilities. Asama wo ka nyina no se wotie ha statement kakra ya e che se wono aka asam na mo masa to wo na asitu wan ka se yes deputy speaker ahiafo use outside parliamentary rules or say he always use parliamentary rules e che se emrase bedwane wo mra bi wo hon ma eno na bo won mo ban o mu dealings eno no mo kutu ni din cancer standing orders no na no na Alexander Afenyo Minority say eno wan say ese abradom kuma no be so mo kasa bia no ena odi sa emra no ye ya adwuma na odi eka won mo kasa bo e de hye wo mo yam se wan kwa famra bi wo outside no de mo parliament no mra and what say some supplementary question now the aba na hu hia emprempren die ma omisa o ha on say
na wekra no enisuade una Sam George enya awone aban na kan bom His Excellency John Mahama almost about sim registration no enchemu na meya de otiabonten no on shara ntiase santi de dodo na kan se ada nana do dan kwakufuado o register sim ada na wonso aba o register na se sika na Sam George any NDC aban epedi but based on chemu a wodi abai na chese miami ni ote ai nesimo isu enye ne ID card no dey register yo ne maame Ghana card no dey register
Nigeria fo nyina
dem twa what ase
obi a o adamfo bi me Nigeria ni a o ye mpaboa o ne sim o send no mobile money edin e ba mpese me bodin na mbisa no so na adamfo ge bi no de ID card register the man meanwhile ye wo foreigners kwan ye wo so mo fa so no mo nso enya saa eye registration betimi a register
say abroche me nyeso se betimi asisa
bi enso na nyekom enti enu de kwaku eye say yenya susudua mi ekrono no de wo ye de ya sentimi kwakuma men kan kiro sister ni online ntimi ntwa
but
ebe brasi because within telcos na MTN phone nim MTN phone mu nim bisa wo mo use telese no dodo say na sa attack ne ko wo mo so MTN phone ya we within wo mo na kromfo bi ye adwuma wo mu because data na ye no mo na mo te wo mo no mo nim na ane wo nim se me no mienu ti we wo MTN sesi a the beginning of this year course awa ye nyina wo betimi abode a kire wo I recorded but privacy mo fam obi a this a one kasa na bia wo kọ na ase bia January na no kro no be conversation na wo pe no ya ka ni January enti wo conversation no e bia na anem ne ye na wo kọ na apa ye bibisa wo legal issues ebia na court na ahye kona kwaje minu mienu fine enya sa they will never issue it for you say woni obi aye conversation to ko no de maw enu nti eye within telcos na ana o ma kwan likiliki mfrofo information kwagu na minister wo mfon so obi marketer bia ode ni sika mam se memfa nkoma company sika beto me fon so a me se eni don hwe be sayi na sister new london fo ni bia frɛ sam nyame na madre ye adwuma ana menye dufudi pa bonse ho ana ko release code na de amom no ma twiska no mo de ko enu nti botaye no mo so mo de be sim registration de kwaku ye but then consider that's the question the first registration shall say Professor Atame's person and then Crawford card that was the aim. Second registration as the Usubaya was say Atame's the Anna ye it almost iron for frono but I am the buy no ebinie. And the third one ya some George and so obey the same but and when are we going to stop this? Because Kwaku
some George did to me Juma. That means not because go for the Modiano. I said, me also be to do be ID card register. I said, man, tell you.
I know dear. What now? No, I no register some no real no the amount. And koye. And more come my young we say, will be no was so to me, will be a be used to summer, and you would the unknown ye better demo. Say, nay, I saw by for fro. And the do baby one more question, ya, Jano. To that causing financial loss to the state in a hard drain. Yeah, the Amomayan Sidra, Yano. Yen ye preco.
She can say, one more causing financial loss to the state.
So also registration now, one more year, and so uncle ya. It means almost causing financial loss to the state. It's what are we doing? Yeah, Janessa. And the members and I have some George more air baby. Not so more yet than your man Koya. It's the next Abaya or Bebano, or no some bayan for near Janessa. Those in authorities now, what would team work whatever we call them to answer some questions. At the end of the year, to a mine secretary, the ADC was here, yeah. No Korea channel, but I know a penent near meaty. About saying, what went wrong? Near Mr. Questions. Warrior and Musuwa couldn't baby. Ya finance what cause of financial loss to the state. Ya didn't pen call a millennium, a buffer, what chase a cat, ya man was aqua them. So what I say, but the end so I will fast one, ye, Bam Yantere, second one, ye, Bam Yantere, ye bear third one. How are we sure said this third one be? That is my question. So, Mr. Sam George, Nitty to Mampenny John Mahama. Yasim quiet that Tano Sabinum. Et Mesleno, a coy ya within a bedi kanye. Azana Sam George Aba. Messer say I'm Wardinian and for maybe also many shimu and any the hobiano. Almon Fankamu, Sunny Bay the third one ya ye baby ye. And in fact, the telcos no serve you also ankoma. wono eye director no e wo Ghana wakasa ose wo bese mamma yemfa nya amanyosem ne yenrese ne be ya wo ya be register die e be last one and indeed do visit ko so no momre afibia na se ban bia foforo bia ba be register foforo aba foforo bia ba be register foforo so they should put things together no make sure say we na ye be ye do de e be once and for all ne ayo na wo mu make na ye ne aso ntu ho fokwaku dia de ne tie ni ya ne ntu ho fo sometimes no ya ne blame aban who is aban aya mimi no mienu ne ya aban kwaku enipa no nim no wadamfo no we Nigeria ni we Togo ni we Burkina ni we Ghana ni oni adika do nko yibi adenti na wo se wudi animu and indeed me obi antimi nseme kwa so far lo obi amai say e bia obi ntimi use more than 3 cents and as 4 and 5 etimi pa metimi use telecel metimi use tigo metimi use airtel metimi use mtn so far sa afo yi na minim se wo mem hanom individual ba ko wo use nyina even mtn no kra metimi register be se de wo ho amepe so that the case dia adenti na wote mamuni or register some now de ma obi fofra enya wo na wo use no momo use odi eti ye besa mum ye nyina so ye mo aboa ye ho so we foreigner the other ways are foreigners no faso no munya wo mo de mo nkoye wo ye Ghana ni amane nkoye ne Ghana card sani ebe onu so betimi de akoye ne de ni enya se ye fo bone so ma bone ye bone ne wi a na ye ne anya se ba di institutions natem enti aban bre se ye anya ya fam dia no matter what the aban ne be ye no emfa
Bank of Ghana dey majority ko
of Ghana dey nsunie anu so the same thing parliament na atenase mo discuss important issues about sika wo edi ehye omani sika semu se de be ebetimi enne amononi sika no dollar no titi watimi aye fine and so obeka no kra aban we ba ya ne de nam gold board so Bank of Ghana nhye ya wo ye no on say am economy no stabilize ye stabilization of any economy a process whereby ya ye ntoto ne mem rough enti sa ade ni gina wan sidia e gina wa che enye de wota ho aba ne atomu no e gina wa che ama economy no yara na eno na minority no so epese won mu wura mu no mu kwan ya sika sama mu di wura mu se de gold board no sie bua no ene sa ne ma nyina o mu peso mu hu eno enna wasa wotena parliament ho ana meeting na se na wunya wo time ba wo be say question you don't just walk out na unko central for na unko ka de wo pekire no eno na ma yarega ka no se unjai Afenyo markings se eho no yaman central for ni nyina amra honom na omunwa the board of contention no asamankaza ye ka wasam no obeyi afiri ho no akokeka de huhia and wonim say yan central for this headline yet ye beja the main issue no ni afa de okeka anya no no mo discuss that's the reason I want ma kwa man central for ma wonom a Afenyo dom kuma ne buafuo say wo mo preventing central for so mo man central for kra ma honom and they don't want Bank of Ghana governor Siama to talk any ade e wo ma ye mo no esiama menim se ono nso ye obi ono nso akọ new school and wo ba ono anim ne betimi asie enti betimi abasa waboabo no and wo wonsem obeka sometimes mo mayem fa ne ma hunya ma for de ma hunya ne forward ne enko anim the end justify the means ade na ye rehwe no botan enti o discussion mu no and maka chaw na anu ya America sikam sem say no bi say nua no mo America o mo so disika wura mu eno o musika samo enema 10 ngakaka se ne beko ye di ama wo mo enti wo ma bia ye so local currency is so far you have to rebuild now sha say now pump in now this kadi wuramu say the be ya local currency ni benya anwoden na ne ama no ne de natimi yatie gina pepe na won makon so enye bone and at the same time so enye bone say minority ni betimi ebisa the intelligent question na say question ni nkwan ya omofa so ne sika omudi wura but sit in parliament na twen akwanya no na bisa we central for ye yentimi misa osasa ana yentimi nya no ma eno ne de no so ekofa asese kasem ne bae no
ene ye nyina so na ye nkotie sansemi eze abusu NPP de koso no nsa no den internally wo ho ekontokwa bi na sankomo ye hiame because ohinkesie bi a o Ashanti region na we ye tama Wontumi di twotwomucho na nankansa boadu adi nkomo bi afa okatachie frifa etu ayekoto no ana okatachie frifa na tutuo se yeso okatachie frifa bom na tutuo MPP election mu yeye na de yenkotie nkomo ni mu mra yekoba information bi hyeche
owura de yefre no That's a friend Okatachi Fifa. Also, about copy to a program why you mean 18 natures baby as you got to a balaguadiano or pacotum. At the show, as one make a henny, me your henny, me a penny, me trunk to put that baby a medrono. I say, the men uncle for Sammy. Now, Brabama Bonnie, the breast of the making ATP. It means trunk to put that. Na kano kre na Ghana ye mahu ni to be kano kra se be me wo be ka asem no to bi tra ba bi wa bi ti watem anya no ne ehwe wa be yesa no e da wanu mu kye o oyene ba brantie wo pa bisa kuma agura ade me kye mo ato aba no ani e frɛ me sɛ abrantie ne me bia wo ye e wo constituency wo na nye. Now, could just station was such your pay. What the man to be bread, the cook room or some man woman to. I don't know. Say, I took him with an auto more beyond what you are by there. Yes, and because he's here ready. Push fire ready, I require.
No, Wadama, and Tia, what you know, Bantiano say, a dear Ben S. Wamo woma munkotoaba na wamo ankasa no sabi sawba aguna ne mpotamu ho NPP ni mu a wono okutatumi ban ana wodi post ban ana de bentia
oyene tell me no kasa sisi abantie no one pin the crown onyi no aguna mamu ho say what they boa NPP ena woni position bia wo NPP mu ho ena o ambrante ya kana sin kra no so ka ni ntia o fri abraho o de ho na abedon wo mu o de no ho na abedon wo mu te wo ye ayekufo ayekuhene na asantima mu a ye ni ayekuhene ba ye wo yekuhene ba akopɛ ono otumfo ayekuhene nti one wanya no ho say abre krono wo bia nim woni position bia
na ne aguna konya konfo no hia konya no ye yasenefo ne ye die fie onam fire aguna ai yasenefo konya mi sum di bi kura e wo fie o ye nya yoko
enti oyere ebia aguna ira bo akonya mana minim enti medie minim se oyo hibia ye minim se wo ya busia pani ayeko busia pani fine na wo ya ayeko busia pani bia ni wa se bo bo awon safo hene e de ne magugu ne nsa ekọ do di ade bo ne ti e de kire yesi ne so nyina ankoda no kwa de so no ane wo ya na ade ma me dia me tiri agbo mi hu no a ma me call ye na be anopa be 11 enti enye etu ka ko papa ye call ye no na ni nya abamu asista mechume dia me ka uwi afro obi wa aguna woni ya mu asihwe se minimum de ope okọ pedua pepe no wasi ya mu assistation ho ya mu assistation card lorry fare lorry station ho be opa me nkubisa aboa akore oboa proko kwano
na mo na no se die ben pa because ye kan mo na mo to mo aba me nyini se me di wo mo nwoma mu ana
ye ni di ni nwoma bia mu ni di ni nwoma bia mu kwame ni di mu ni opa bisa ko se ni di mu ni nwoma bia mu na me dia mentia se ne se abade ye so ba be pre MP dia me tie no no kwame wo ba pre MP so wo be pre MP na wonya maya e kwa we ne ye fato se bia tritrasem atututuo ene aniama macho men me si mani me nyata me obi na e ka kire me entino ye ya ne se aba no agwa wona ye kwa akoto no e wo ye petre mu do ba bia wo no ya ri obenya problem entini en fanko ya mo ase ezie ho e ho de e dan ketie si wo a ye betimi ato aba na apolisifoɔ bɛtumi abɔ yɛn ho ban ɔhene yɛkɔɛ no na mesini kofia anɔpa no yɛkɔɛ ma ayifoɔ no yisifoɔ ayɛhyɛ wɔn nneɛma nyinaa kama apolisifoɔ ɛhwɛ aba no so deɛ ɔmo sɛ ɔmo hu ya ne sɛ saa tam no ankasa aso no siiɛ no na menni hɔ nti metee sɛ dede no aba no ansa na meba hɔ but deɛ kɔɔ so a apolisifoɔ no kaeɛ ɔbaa me kora no kɔhuu bi ballot boxes na esi hɔ no wɔde meto men bɛɛ me ha me ne nka ɛbɛyɛ 25 ɛna di n'akyi ɛna bi wɔn kutakuta wɔn nso kutakuta ne mmea me bɛhu sɛ atuo no atoto a kyɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa wɔn na di ka bɛtu tuo ne nkɔɔfoɔ bɛtu tuo ansa na apolisifoɔ no so no but kwame no kura ne nyame anim nyankopɔn sɛ no woka no kura na waka no kura obiara wanka ɛm sɛ dabɛ me ba mebisi no MP no ɛna mɛtwo mɛ no baako ɛpem na bati a ɔbaa deɛ sɛ ɔni ahoɔden ɛno koraa no ɛm sɛ ɛnyɛ angel kɛseɛ biara wɔpem no ɔbaa deɛ wo sɛ ne ho mmerɛ nti ɛm sɛ kaa ne kakra but apart from that no biara wanka nti ɔyere wofrɛ me a na wobisaa me a politifoɔ no so mɛbɔ ɔmo aba so mimi koduru wɔn no ne kyɛ daba mu a no ɔmo ayere no in fact wɔn mo kyerɛ no koraa sɛ ɔmo de no kɔ no ne mɛtwo mɛɛ no wɔn mo ɔdo ɔmo kɔɛ no afei deɛ mɛɛma adane ma politifoɔ deɛ mɛbɔ ɔmo aba so ɔmo ɛbaeɛ no mɛbɔ ɔmo aba so paa
nanane baako a yɛte yɛ ne sɛ wɔsi ɛsɛ nipa bi a wɔn yɛ ne nipa anaa wɔn yɛ NPP ne mma a wɔn din wɔn nwoma mu no mo ayi wɔn din afiri mu ama nipa ne bi akɔ court na wɔn mbom no akɔgye ɛyɛ court injunction na ka wɔde ba abɛkyerɛ mo sɛ mo adawo ma court injunction da so mo to aba no enye yie ɛnu nti na mbe ya ma no ba asa na ebia na ka wɔn fa adwembɔ ne bae
kwame yɛ tumba mu yi owura no na say I tear so free. But the 4 years I lawyer. I have no corporate 8 months as you were cock wheel. Nah, and Yambiano. Who run away belly?
If I join your belly,
and I thought your clock click.
When your clock click,
and I thought your belly.
Abby,
Nepresiada, your mamma, Presiada, your cost in dance. Come oh, I give you all 1 year second record, not straight. Or not a second record straight. I give you all now, yeah. That's a piece of wood in your saddle. Young mamma, I want to say, yeah, it's a man, say. And quite story, I know what you didn't penny for it. And quantum quiet to say, I don't clear to say, I didn't say. I said, a tronia coffee, and some more cunning, and would be anywhere, and pray. Maybe a million and say. Wamo abamu abakode you call court so the injunction lasted for 10 days. It's a chairman a quack injunction no quite down but one of them. They woo for almost 1 month. And there wasn't any injunction. It is that now what they call injunction and they put down house with a minimum. Anna or the boys what they had here. And according to eyewitness man, one foster to be a mamma, now the over 7 junction. Massa, you have a ballot boxes to go. You're the metro man echo. You're the metro man, and I know not caught to me and you. Then junction that's one part. Almost 2 money we are, you better charge you content. It's the problem, pa, they say. And I'm a catcher a day before no. No, I am not going to obey any of my back. I know I am to a cow being cut. But why? You're finding her hand and cropping into my view.
Okay, I'm sure.
Yes.
Maintain some BSU.
Again, someone.
Nana MP for us, or more said Chomoko. Election Amokakoye. A 220 just a coban say.
Metina na interview ni na no kwasemni. Na na e ka no kore kakra. Eye no kore. Ensem na na kan. But baby am ho adwiri me pa. Abrante no. Yes ye friend no. Yes ye friend no. and at the same time na bro gusu ko na nim na no was so na wo se wo set records. It means that we're running for the records no tie ni pa tie na sometimes no ai wo mo be di atam na so di atam de wonim na no obi ani watam but me said wo
na kata chenzu di tuo ko ye de wo
me ba ho said na na wo ka no kore me so me pese me ka no kore de cho se me nana nka sa bodu wonim me pa e wo manhia nti na me so me ka no kore de a kiro nana said you sika sa branches wonim ni ba bia
na sabeka
wo sabeka sa one was so set record it means we hwe no for the records it means nana wo no wa ye nya atun kakra padama afei o si abrantie no on free ho nana wo free ho na ka wazem ufiro
se nana ye so executive NPP Asante region no
meba ho
anti election omo na hweso
meba ho
ni twetwo mu chendo tama Wontumi
wonso wonfiri ho nana constitution ne makwan se babia obi etena ya se mfie be sa na 6 months na say yam sa afi if my memory set me right ya na se wo pay ni dues ya na sade a otumi gina ho babia apre constitution ni nsikwan etimi meti ayi me ya kan ni anasa santini amwa Asante region bia metimi akotanka mbumpuni mantem constituency bi odododio me de pass edi no na bia ma ye matena ho ache na ma contribute to me quota de ama one political party amepe metimi akojema kopre emrache bedwan ensi da bia ko parliamentary ni bebre
na se Asante region ai nordiness ni bebre MP so
enti anu dia na honso ka ansa wo se wo ka no kura dia wonso anka no kure afei wo se ne ba no papa ya to ba no wie ya akore mfonyi na twa go mavis nkanza board wo chia okodu ni papa ni ma sha adaka ma yesi na honso anka no kure ebiem di otu kru yo krawe nik brawe ngoma so santimera wakase ayemfoma munni amanyosam anim se wo hene
only na say politician
amanyofo paso na wo nana kra beto da se de omo ye na agrekens ma kra ye se wo bo asom alleged ta na beto dwa mfonyiri bia na mo ye se nana nkansa bodu abo asom se wo bo ye so wa mo nana nya fe kra se wo ko you can sit back wo do party no na renti sabia ku sabia ko to ye wura santene won to aba what I want to my political party. But I'm praying now say we NPP platforms so. We NDC platforms so. Obia ba nam so ye ohene kase enti no. Obia be swa no because unkonya fo na atwa nwa hia wo menhia no. Enyom nya na ye NPP nyom nya na ye NDC. This so koyi wanim say ya wo mu de mena support ba ma obi. Tinana wan kasa no tonfo. Wada mani de ni awbrasiem. Say de wo kan say wanyini no. Twon free NPP mu. Sit back. And mobia opeso de boa manyoko no bia wo pefa boa wo mo because wo ye finance adada. Enu nti na wo ye de obetumi bia sa oba mavis nkansa board no obi antimi nkotu no no. That's the main reason. So what I say, mama me katachie so. Katachie. Mama ba akwa di adanse bebre ba. Sa wo de metwo man ba mfonyini na ano ye bo bi wo ha. A wo mo ane kan sa wo be fa mo firi Kenya ase na ade koye. Sa wo no short no so mate ho asem. Se ye se wo katachie miam ya katachie wo no atoye. Papa, etoda ajeman no emwa wo. Wo ye wo be ma bebre ba ya kunja. So what I say, say no kwesa ba ne yato. Wo ko wo di tuo ko pe uni ana akopose.
Oh, anna ye story ye botama Wontumi video bi anu kase omo ye election wie no ma se baabi tua toto o ti se tua toto no o hu se MPP a charge MPP a ta hu se video no o ye
asa chairman yakoto aba ma no MPP chairman no ye se tua to de anka MPP charge
2028
and we asema aba ya to ama ya burutuo wo ame bia pra eda ya sabia na party chairman was my friend so mu in once a party na esoro wo mo declare aba say efija ba ntema ene sa ayi no wo mo atwam mo twam se se adwuma ko wagu won mase charge se ya to 20 a charge etimi nua katachie free fa ba ma wonim sa media no but me kan kura dia kire wonsu di bere kura won sabe ohene de ya de hene ne kan wa bibi hu de mawa se ne tie bia no emu odu pa kwagu mrante hene wo kromkram fa ni agro agona nya abusua ketwa eya abusua te se me ya asona ni ne se asona hene enti eno nche se me na me ye wo hene wo krom ho aha enti eno nche se me na me ye wo hene wo krom ho na mo memme na na jampontua a ye me nua ba mo ye pram so hene o ya asona ni no ebi onu so pese o mabono se ne ya asonafo nyina anso no ya hene nie eno nche se me ye hene wo pram so enti wo ye agona hene se de wo ka no ye nim se de na na kan ye no kore santimema no mo agona hene ba akopɛ eni enimu ba de wo matwamatwe ne bi ne bia so no no enti wo nso mabuo mre wo mu so tiase na ye ne esefata me sa wonye wahene anase wahene ne ka odin ho na akonya kakra bi bata odin ho mepese nka ba ya manyosema nka ba gya akonya bi ato
na se MPP de opposition eye ne din patapa ne tuotuo
asante reja chema me hu se etuotuo no na mmom so ma charge waka ntisanyo no a wana me hu se wo mo botan se wan tutu a won nkoyi and I'm telling you wo ma re asa afija sa kire wo no on se bant metitiru se nso e wo no obi anu a watimi akotu tem asenso bo ache na break sa record no e na opese okota tem e de na abetimi ama wakota tem yeso wo wiem wo bubu niema na wo sehye niema na wo direjina niema eno no mo ye no nso de mentimi wase aba no sa na afija nso akwakoye maybe si e ba ye betu owura na no ho no se opese sa akobie and all of a sudden katachi free wono so bebom a o gada momentum no and the wahene kan en kura katachi free bomfa owura aye ousu Collins I send impesu aso bomfa ho no free eye kubewo no enti ho no na ebia nka so ko but enye no kura da se ba bia wo mfire no untumi nkonko gina nko
yeah MPP 2028 ebetumi yield the results at diamo
yield the results papa bia me no ka say njemu aba say about best 90% here Dr. Mahmoud Bomiankrofo nyina lusu it means say but anya omode kwoto ye ma MPP betena radio so ka say aba no omkoto obi a wanya ba mbonja no omontoma no amem a wiking system no tina me ka che MPP for the bia say mama party ne nya ba akofo dia se wo mu pa tuni pa ko ma hwa NDC o won se drumre bi na ko se Rollins no anka ho a no NDC but NDC for trust hunu se wo ma re na saade na eye di nipatimu nya no wo ma anya mfiri won ma ebedi wo mu nya Rollins sabi NDC for kwatakra won pese Rollins ye eti drumre bi no mu yi nakwa kakra sa na Fenidino Rollins no ho but enya chinchin NDC without region enti wo mo ye campaign so be kai ya John Mahama first time or DBT na na dan kwakufu ado without Rollins wanye bi na so mo win election enu na wo so mo yo ese mo de mo ya no matechira manyoku no na mo de akoso baako sese manyoku no bibia ye ba umia bibia ye ana ba umia no so amere ninti no wo mo take decisions enu wo mo di egu nanim ase in the name of baumia enti so ma anya yie no man to ne yie na ne ekoi dia bibia no ache se wo mani abere 2028 no enu de man kan che damfo a na damfo mi du hwamo they should sit down reorganize reunite rearrange said ye betimi aboa ama ne metimi akode ama nya sa wo de a ne ko ese de a ebe ta flare ase wo mutu a woda ya
lawyer More Sampao ablast chama Wontumi lawyer no so ono anka case we ko wiawie no nka aban ne tumi nya hwe na de entie ne nsem no
it make judge is different for a judge to handle me okay we are go for but say so we are not so petition and anka chama Wontumi lawyer yi
ne wani
ko bi de bi chama Wontumi case
la judge na lawyer
judge no judge ko bi take
okay
I am a classmate to come
okay
go to be handle me
I see
uncle to me handle me
let me for a bisa question say e ba na say na one could be chairman Wontumi case
the chairman could chairman Wontumi case say chairman e ba ye no me ka say judge na owo ho no e am a classmate nti one say am very emotional because chairman ye obi am penasem I know what it stands for now lawyer no you don't go in for emotions and you know my emotional and I make say judge not no apart from say minimum weakness I know so many things about her that when I stand before her I don't think once I end the law pay make it seem in such a way say Obeka so make case review to avoid that confrontation with her no I decided to back out but strategy now I can use the use no Wontumi use even 6 months and start the case Wontumi 6 months me on record my chairman Wontumi cases about 15 were court the case Ibrahim Mabun say mama me osu say Wontumi for defamation kai say Wontumi ko allegation say oni aja for real
yeah
and wafano
yeah
or you should wait no 7th year 7th year case
7 court for 7 years
yes me lawyer na me court na ma tutu grama judge no no ma judgment no ma tutu dem ma chema when is it e mama lawyer no ma judgment 7 years because we need a technical about court no me who dey dia case no me who dey abse be here as we speak now the case is still on trial so me I don't come to court now judge make them say I should come to court every day how dare you say me bank up every day I dey me
okay abusia lawyer Morris Ampao or in some bebre and to jam
only pebia one reya obebra untimi nko animu abrabom da because of enviness ebi wo papa we mu ne classmate or your judge ono da so wiare as a lawyer nti won say ese won fa bu ma no because on that rank one classroom am on na suade ebi kura na Morris Ampao animade e che no but e kwa animu no sa judge etimi bo no ho so esore ye besua ade akọ nanim am na ne wa be judge ono da so wiare ate Wontumi no kan sem hunu saa enu nti buo ne ani de omfama no kwakoi se woni mo bi weak point a enya no na ye ma wo minu mienu ye be ko ena minim weak point se kwaku saa ne nsa nifa no nkoyie usomu anu ano no kwaku nkanya na be bo ame enya na wo se mmani ye de ne ntokwa nkoko me ba ya na ma so saa wo nsa nam de wato se wonim judge ne weak point na wo ne me bia wo betumi de aye betimi aboa ma Wontumi case na akwa uswa wani
na say o dabi na say bia na say Wontumi na nya ne case e no no an fa lawyer enti lawyer Morris Ampao no eni yi say Wontumi fa me ko
I want to say Wontumi bai was Wontumi bai na de enti ama wan ko ne say lawyer ne ye ne classmates onim ni weak point obekwa ko bu bonadwen ama ra judge no ebeja case ni di ama ayi your friend say attorney general so kra lawyer na wo ba no so kra no ono so beye na ono no wadi asem bia twea ma Ibrahim Mahama 7 years ni ekura ntimi mu ai enu nti no ka che Wontumi se oni ongo po bi from farmer me tena ne ha aka ne bra hwe ni dimi na no de sha se de kasa che so oboa
na ena Ibrahim
ben lawyer ubetimi adwetwa na nka Wontumi wu na betimi aboa no
defamation case ni nyabi ne samra boy ni we corruption cases yo
somebody asema kasa wa man law school kura nyama kono I'm telling you said you see ya ne niam na man law school kura nyama kono na nyame yada sama anko school da because already learned person what na ne nsama wo kanie timi de nsese ne busa me kama to tso ama judge na court ya ntoto o what wo court ama judge say ya si Wontumi akoto samra boy akoye fuma gudi egom nti judge lawyer wona wo ko kire mu akire judge ne se won koye enye wonim ne wo skum se bi ko repu wo bi enye onim ne wo skum se na mo ye exam se no wo re enye onim ne wo skum mu se na e bia wo di boni we enye onim ne se no wote se yie ene ye ko ka no ho enti metoto ama no no ko toto de ene de ama no e na enti na enti constitution ene da ho article ne say me entu forest emu agudi a ontoto abetoto ama ne bia enti ne se sa judge na adwene eye personal issues and at the end no contempt na beche wo court ho so wonim nyansa na ye lawyer ampa no asua dia you should know these simple issues so Morris Ampao asem de fato asa akwada wo ne asabra ne nisi wo frof de wo ka bia ne won ma e sheda fakwe
quick one yere si eko e se ba biem yakra mu nyina